I'm the Voice Box.
And I'm Bacon Bacon.
And this is How to Take Over the World, Part 2 of Conquest.
At this point, we own what we named Connexaco, which is Canada, Mexico, and the U.S. We also own Greenland and Iceland and Scandinavia.
And so we'll start off our attack going from Scandinavia to Northern Europe and into Western Europe so that Great Britain is isolated.
That's a great idea.
We give them a trade embargo to take out their economy.
Nice.
It's brutal, I know.
That is brutal. We just took everywhere that they trade with.
Well, you know, they probably trade
the main lines.
Yeah, the main lines. Well, you know, we basically did. We would do like what we did with Cuba. You know, don't let any trade in, and yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll just go ahead and take Southern Europe.
That's a great idea.
Just to get them, you know, get like the rest of Europe out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, you go with your next move.
I think we should go from Western Europe down into North Africa.
Why is that?
Well, because North Africa controls, like, the top part of the Congo, mostly.
Okay.
Like, the Congo stretches from, like, here
Okay.
around. And that's great timber,
Okay.
and they have diamond mines.
Oh, okay. Now, would you want to take over the rest of Africa, or do you just leave it at North Africa?
I think we should take North Africa, the Congo, and Egypt.
Why the Congo? Well, you said they have timber, but other than that, you know, we would already have a little bit right here.
Well, yeah, but increase the area that we can utilize, and then increase the amount that we get from it.
Okay. Egypt. Why would we want to take that?
Well, because that's one of the only two ways into the Middle East, which I was planning on attacking
okay.
next.
All right, that'll work. All right. So this map, it doesn't really show like the individual countries, but we'd probably have to start with Saudi Arabia.
That'd be great.
So, you know, that'd
Just
basically
like-
just be like this line right here, give or take.
Yeah, and
I
Yemen
see.
and Oman are right here on this little...
Well, you know, if we were to take Saudi Arabia, you know, all we'd have to do is pretty much just say, yo, you know, you're under our command now.
You're gonna trade with us, and you're not
And if
gonna
you don't,
attack.
you're dead. By the way, this is like, you know...
This is like
What,
a new
make a bit-
world order kind
Yeah,
of thing.
if just us two were in charge of everything, basically a dictatorship with seemingly unlimited amount of money. It takes a lot of money to fund a war. But anyway,
So
so...
we wouldn't really take any of these places that quickly. I
No,
don't think. It would take us a
shoot.
couple years to gain
Dude,
a
it
little
would
bit
take
of
us
ground.
at least 50 years to get where we've gotten right now. I'd probably be dead by now. But you know, we invaded the Yukon, and all the natives up there, they got like these, you know, immortality potions. So we just took some of those, and we're living forever.
Yeah, they have vampires and werewolves up there.
Yeah.
We just...
No, that's Alaska.
Oh, okay.
30 Days of Night reference. Alright. So, we pretty much got, like, the Ukraine. We still need to worry about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how do you want to take those? Like, what angle do you want to go from Scandinavia
Well,
and, like, from the north?
at this point, how do you think our military is looking?
You know, we got, like, we're probably, you know, pretty beat up from, like, trying to take North Africa, which probably succeeded, and we're still fighting. Northern Europe would probably be a lot of trouble, and Great Britain's probably still trying to fight us. But if you look at, like, how much, you know, that we've taken, if we were just to do a draft, you know, we would probably have, like, tripled our military size. If we were to do, like, you know, a draft everywhere. Or, like, all
I
the
think
countries
we
that
should
we've
attack
taken.
from 3 fronts.
What's the third front?
We are controlling, basically,
The Middle East, you know, with the
Middle
exception of,
East,
like, Iraq and Turkey and stuff.
Northern Europe and Scandinavia.
Okay.
Just kind of, like, flood in and
Okay,
have
basically,
to split
you know...
their limited military.
Didn't Russia do that at the Battle of Stalingrad against the Germans? They just, like, sent in hordes of people.
Yeah.
Okay. So we pretty much now have control from here to here, with the exception of South America and Southern
These
Africa.
two.
No, oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Okay.
At this point, I would probably like to try to open up trade with Brazil because their economy is doing pretty, you know, decent right now.
Also,
So-
that would kind of cut our oil prices, wouldn't it?
It would. Also, owning Saudi Arabia would help a lot. So, after that, we'd probably want to go with... I don't know, I'm kind of conflicted with wanting to attack or invade India. Only because, you know, yes, they have a lot of people, which means, you know, a lot of people working. but they also, they have like one of the worst economies in the world. Well,
That's true.
we'll tackle that problem next time. So this has been or How to Rule the World, Chapter 1, Conquest, Part 2. We'll see you next time.